In the sacred land of ancient India, there was a time when kings bowed before sages, and wisdom was the highest pursuit. It was the golden age of the Vedas, where truth was not just learned, but lived. In this age lived a brilliant sage, Yajnavalkya, sharp, serene, and spiritually awakened. And in that same age rose a woman whose name echoed across generations, Gargi Yajnavalkya, fearless, wise, and unshakable. This is the story of their epic debate. A spiritual duel that tested the very boundaries of human knowledge. The grand court of King Janaka of Videha was alive with energy. Scholars, saints, and seekers from all across the land had gathered. Why? To witness a contest of minds, a sacred debate, to find who among them truly knew the ultimate truth. 1,000 cows were tied outside the court, each with a gold coin on its horn, a prize for the wisest of the wise. And calmly, confidently, Yajnavalkya stepped forward. He instructed his student, "Take the cows home." The crowd gasped. Was he declaring victory before the debate even began? But Yajnavalkya was not arrogant. He simply knew that his understanding went beyond words and rituals, to the very core of existence. A new voice enters, calm, strong, and then she rose. From among the sea of sages, a woman, serene, radiant, wise beyond her years, Gargi Yajnavalkya. She wasn't just learned, she was courageous. In an age when women were rarely seen in debates, Gargi stood unshaken, ready to challenge the great sage himself. Gargi's voice, curious yet piercing. "O Yajnavalkya, if this entire world is woven on water, on what is water woven?" Yajnavalkya's voice, calm and direct, "On air." Gargi continuing, "And on what is air woven?" He replied, "Air is woven on the sky sky is woven on the world of Gandharvas, that on the sun, sun on the moon, moon on the stars, layer after layer. They journeyed through the cosmic web. But Gargi, she wasn't done. Her questions weren't just clever, they were penetrating. And then she asked the question that shook the court. Gargi, now firm and fearless, "O Yajnavalkya, on what is that woven, which is beyond all things? What is the foundation of the universe? That which cannot be seen, heard, touched, the imperishable." The court fell silent. She had touched the edge of thought, the veil of Brahman, the source of all, that which has no second. Yajnavalkya, serious, respectful, measured. Gargi, do not ask too much. Do not go further. If you press beyond this, your head may fall off. Not a threat, but a gentle warning. For the truth she now approached could not be known through logic alone. It was not to be discussed, it was to be realized. Gargi paused, and then she bowed her head, not in defeat, but in respect. For she had tested the sage and recognized that he had seen what lies beyond all perception. This wasn't a battle of egos, this was a meeting of giants. One rooted in silence, the other in fearless enquiry. Gargi walked away with reverence. She had gone where few dared, to the edge of knowledge, to the doorstep of the eternal. In a hall full of men, her voice rang the deepest. She proved that true seekers are not bound by gender, status, or tradition, but by their thirst for truth. In today's world, where debates turn into arguments and knowledge is often confused with opinion, can we be like Gargi? To question, not to win, but to seek? And can we be like Yajnavalkya, rooted in stillness, aware of what lies beyond words? The Upanishads remind us that truth is not loud, it is silent, it is within. May we all be seekers of not just information, but of wisdom. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories of ancient Indian wisdom.